Hi, for my English project, am learning to play guitar, and I'm just going to show my progress so far as to what I've been learning, what I've been doing, and what I'm still working on. So first off, one of the basic things I learned at my last meeting with my mentor was the chromatic scale. And it's just the very basic notes on the 6 strings. And that goes starting with the 6th string. Well, first, I should tell you that this is the E string, the A string, the D string, G string, B string, and E string. And you can also remember that by even after dinner, good boys eat. Or I guess it's giant boys eat, but anyways, that doesn't really matter as long as you know what the top notes are, the open notes. The E, A, D, G, B, E are the open notes, and you play those openly on the string like this. So starting on the not the first string, the 6th string, it goes E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, and then on the bottom there's usually an A with the parentheses on this, and that just means what the next note's going to be, which is A. So open A, B flat, B, C sharp, C, C sharp, then the D in the parentheses, which means the next one will be D. So going from there, we have D, E flat, E, F, F sharp, and then the next one will be G because the parentheses are still there. So it goes G, G sharp, A, B flat, and then B in parentheses. Notice here that there are only 3 notes on this string of G. And I don't remember why that is, but it just is. So the next one would be B, and it'll go B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp with E flat, then the E in parentheses going over to high E. So E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp. I learned the first 3 strings. I'm working on the 3rd string, which is G. So I'm just going to play a couple different scale type things. So first string, and then some from the B string. It's really hard to keep the finger placement just right because I'm still not used to it. Because your thumb has to be behind the neck of the guitar, in between these 2 fingers, right here, this one and this one. And it's really hard to keep it there, but it helps your pinky stretch over to the chords, so. And then third string, I'm okay with it, but I am not completely tight with it. It's actually one of the harder strings for me to get a hold of. I guess I shouldn't say that it's hard for me to reach the notes, it's just hard to play the combination of the E, F, G, B, C, D, G, A notes, because now I've got 8 notes that I'm having to work on and move from note to note. So it's not too terribly easy. I did mess up a couple times, and that's mostly due to my hand placement. I always want to move like this, but I really need to push myself to hold it with the thumb to the back of the, and that's just something that will take practice. I've been also working on a couple of chords for a song. This will not be the one that I play for my, presentation that I will have in May, I think. But it's just good to put songs out there that you may have as options. Chords that are prevalent in this song would be the D chord, which is right here. And then your A chord, which is right here. It's kind of hard to hold on to. Then you've got the G chord, which is something that has to, the handling of the guitar is a big thing with chords. And then the C chord, which for the song I don't know if it is correct. I may have to look into the BM chord. Oh, by the way, chords are when you have more than one note together. Like here's the EM chord. chords have to be depressed by at least one finger. That. Then another chord would be the EM chord. C chord, which is another one that you really do need to focus on with your hand placement because it's a really like stretched out one. Oh. So I'm going to play Breathe by He Is We. I just learned it last night, so it may or may not sound good. But I'm going to take it really slow, so here we go. And that was only a small bit of the song. I'm probably going to post up a bigger version of the song because that was only about 2 verses and a very small pre-chorus. So that's my progress and what I need to work on, especially the collaboration of the 8 notes that I know, and to learn more chords. So this has been the first progress report for my guitar.